Hi there everyone, and just welcome to this unboxing of a battery tester. Now this tester is from TOPDON. Now I do a lot of car keys. Obviously I'm an auto locksmith in the northeast of England. If you need any car keys, let me know. But I just thought I would do this because I get a lot of people asking me to diagnose things. And sometimes you'll go to a car and it won't start, or a van and it won't start at all. And they blame the keys, and that's not typically the case. And a lot of people don't realise that when lead batteries completely die, you can't just charge them up. It might work, but it'll never be the same. It's not like a phone where you can let the phone die completely, just stick it on charge overnight and it's fine in the morning. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. So this is just one extra bit of kit which I will keep in the van, and I'll basically use it every so often on module swaps, diagnostics and things. So people it'll print something out and I can actually give them the slip of paper and they can take it to a garage or a parts shop, whatever. So this is what I've got. It was £100 from eBay. I'll put a link in the description below so you can see it. And that is the box. I haven't opened this yet, but it looks to be quite a good one. Now I went to a parts shop and they have a tester. I think it's by Draper or something. And it's old. It's really old, right? But it works, and it does a printout as well. They didn't give me a printout, but whatever. So this is the battery tester I went for, purely because it has a printer. And TOPDON is a pretty decent brand for diagnostic stuff. So let's open it and see what we get. So, oh, that's nice. So you get a bag, so that's quite cool. So we'll put that there. We'll get rid of the box. The box just has tech specs and all that. 9 to 30 volts, 12 volt batteries. Well, it says test range. It says working voltage 9 to 30, but it says 12 volt here. So can it do 24 volt? Not sure. But it does regular batteries, AGM, so glass mat, AGM, gel, EFB, so not lithium. So leisure batteries would be a no-no, but obviously this is for cranking amps and things. Tests are battery test, cranking test, charging test, cars, SUVs, motorcycles, light trucks. You get the CCA value, the CCA rating, voltage, SOH and state of charge. Internal resistance of the battery, that's quite an important one. I've been to a lot of vehicles where it won't start and the battery is absolutely cooked. And let's have a look in the bag. So we open the bag up and you get two little rolls. Now these are just till rolls, like the little receipts you get for your card machine, if you've got a card machine for your business. So you get two of them, which is pretty cool. Put that there. Put that one there as well. And then this is the tester itself. I like how it came with a bag. That's really cool. To get out of there. And an instruction book, and that'll be the warnings for whatever, batteries or whatever. So that's all you get in the bag. So I'll put that to one side. And this is what you get. So that is the TOPDON, and these are the two, obviously the negative and the positive. Looks to be quite high quality. You've got, these are all molded, and these are quite good clips as well. So you've got double teethed clips. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, very springy, very, very good. Not cheap. And then the unit itself, you've got, it looks like there's actually paper in here already. So you just lift. Yeah, so lift it, and you've got a roll in there already. So let's close that. Nothing on that side. Nothing on this side. These are rubber, these little corner bits, which, okay, but whatever. And it looks fairly straightforward. On the back, you've got just the actual data plate. So BT300P battery tester, TOPDON website, support email address, that it contains a battery, serial number, made in China. That's it. So that is the unboxing of the TOPDON BT300P. Instruction book, you've got English and German. And that's it, only English and German. So everything in there for how to review the data, how to use it, ripple tests, charge tests. So pretty cool. So next we're going to go outside to the van, which I know the battery is actually low on it, because I use it as a split charge system for the leisure battery in the back that runs all my stuff, and it takes a lot of doing, so the battery's not going to be fully charged. So that's a really good test for this. So let's go outside. Alright, so here's a quick test of the TOPDON battery tester. So we'll put the power on, so negative and that, and it tells you straight away what the power is. So this has been on charge actually. So we're going to go with battery test, AGM, because it's start stop, so I believe they're all AGM, could be wrong. Obviously you get the part number and you can see what the actual details are from a product page. Core crank amps is what we use. This is a 700, so 700. I'm just going to do a test now, so let's see what it comes back with, if it's knackered or not. Oh, so it's saying replace, so it's 100% charged, and at 100% charge it's got 554 core crank amps, so not great. And that battery isn't very old, it's only a few months perhaps, and it's been on charge. So if you want to print that, press print, and it will print the test report, and you can rip that off and give it to the customer. And then we can go down to crank and test. So please start engine. So we go to the engine, lock it, put my cord in, and then start it. Right. So we've started it. There you go. So the cranking test is normal. We're down to 9.75 volt. So again, if you want, you can press that, and it will print off the test report for the cranking test. And then go down to charging test. Start engine, yeah. It gives you the ripple test. So increase speed at 2,500 revs for 5 seconds. So it's about right. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right, and then press enter to continue. No output. Now that might be because I've got this, which is charging a leisure battery, so that might be fine, but you can press OK with that, and it will give you that as well. Okay, and then exit, and then you can get all of your data from all the tests from there, and print out each of the individual one. So if you want that one, you can print that one, and so on. And that's it. And then you got this just about what it is, blah blah blah. And that is the battery tester. They're good. I like it. So that's the battery tester. I like it. Problem is, it's a little bit light on the. It would be nice if it had rubber on the back, so it didn't slide around, you know. But other than that, it's durable. It's good. Does the job. So I recommend you get one. If you're a locksmith, obviously, and they say, "Oh, my car won't start," well, that's one thing you could check, you know. Especially if the key's okay, but it still won't start, even though you've got the key. You can use a jump starter, but even then, some batteries, the resistance is inside, it's so knackered, it can't even complete a circuit. So you can test it with this, and you can say, right, you need to get it changed, and give them the printout, and then you're all done. So very good TOPDON battery tester with printer. Really cool. I like it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you've got one of these or you've got something that's better. Cheers guys, bye bye.